We are here at booth of FFG and we have joined with Mr. Shashank M.P. He is the Managing Director. So what are your objectives for participation at here? And what are the new technologies and products are you displaying over here?
It's a privilege to present our organization here. So, as you know, we basically belong to the FFG group and we are one of the world's leading machine tool conglomerates with presence in almost 35 countries with facilities everywhere, and we are absolutely close to the customer. Our main objective from TIMTOS is that we are trying to convey all our latest developments, technology and innovation to the entire global audience, because TIMTOS is a very unique platform where you will see customers, channel partners, all our other contacts coming from across the world, from the United States, from Europe and across Asia and India, especially here in Taiwan, to witness all the latest developments. We've created kind of a competence hubs within the booth where we are able to showcase and reach target audience from various sectors in the automotive, aerospace, railways, semiconductor and so on. So that's our main objective.
What strategies have contributed to FFG's growth in India market?
So let me first start with India itself. We've established ourselves very well over the last 18 years of our presence in the Indian market. And we have a state-of-art manufacturing facility located in Bengaluru, which caters to a few of our global products. For all the other products, we have a very strong application, service and engineering team where we are configuring complete manufacturing solutions tailor-made to customer applications in the Indian market across various sectors. We are present across 11 locations in India to be able to service our customers very well. We follow the same concept globally. Our principle is to be as close to the customer as possible and tailor-make solutions locally for them in their markets. So this is one of our major strengths. We bring with us decades of experience in several sectors, and we are able to utilize all this experience in tailoring our solutions to customers.
How do FFG's machine design contribute to reduce energy consumption and improve machine efficiency?
As you know, we come from a European background, and probably our first plant of the FFG group started way back in 1798 in Germany with more than 225 years of history. And there is a lot of discussion about energy saving, especially in countries like Europe, and that's where the lead engineering is coming from. Taiwan is also doing a lot of work, all our R&D teams in Taiwan in terms of energy saving and so on. Some of the features that we've introduced on the machines is, for example, we mainly have targeted the hydraulics, the complete coolant systems, as well as the complete electricals of the machine. So we've migrated to state-of-art components which save energy, like energy saving motors, for example. In the hydraulics, we've gone with features like start-stop hydraulics so that the motors and pumps don't run unnecessarily. And in the end, all this will really work very well when the customer is able to monitor. So we have upgraded our Industry 4.0 system as well as the IoT system to collaborate with the machine and exchange data and make sure that these results are tangibly visible to the customer.
FFG is integrating additive manufacturing with flexibility. So how does this is going to be improve your market and your equipments?
So I think this is a very big benefit for the industry at large. We have also displayed here on the booth our metal 3D printing machine. It's called as the TSLM series, which is a state-of-art development. We have parallel lasers working so that the cycle times are very fast on the metal 3D printing, as well as a very nice software which offers the best surface finish of components that are produced on this additive metal 3D printing machine. Now, what's happening worldwide is that the trend is that customers need to develop components very fast, especially in the space of stainless steel, titanium alloys, aluminum alloys, and so on. And whenever such materials come, especially for aerospace, intricate automotive parts, for example, valves, medical equipment, and wherever new developments come, customers are able to benefit from this technology by developing the near net shape parts extremely fast, because such a process would take months together, but just in a few days we are able to develop these components. The second thing is, it also allows customers to be able to just do like one light cut of finish machining at the end, which is also contributing to environment friendly processes over a longer period of time. So there are several benefits that are coming out of achieving near net shape with such technologies. And the metal 3D printing as well as metal cutting are getting integrated more and more into systems, especially when there are more complex, intricate parts, more variety of parts, and lesser volumes.
How FFG is adopting manufacturing technologies to cater diverse sectors.
So when you look at the history and competence of the FFG group, we bring with us a very strong competence in each and every one of this sector. Definitely, automotive has been the most prominent simply because of the kind of business volumes that have determined the market world over. However, we already have an inherent strength, especially in aerospace, in energy, in railways, as well as the general machining industry. We've associated with all the global OEMs and bring with us years and decades of experience. What we are right now heavily focused on is in integrating operations into individual machines to simplify or reduce the overall footprint of the machines required for such segments, including the railways and so on. And we are adopting extreme digital processes which are going to help the customers in improve their efficiency and productivity in these lines.
Indian market is booming. So what are your expansion plans? Who are you implementing in Indian market?
So as a group, our main focus for expansion is right now in China for sure, in the United States, as well as in India. India is coming up very fast. We've already made a decision. We have established a plant with a certain capacity, and this year we have also decided to expand the facility to double the capacity of production in India. Not only that, India is also being looked at as a huge support to the entire group in terms of engineering services, as well as a very reliable and robust supply chain. And because of the high skills, very good infrastructure available which is conducive for the manufacturing industry, FFG India is one of the main companies that will heavily focus on supporting all the parent companies world over in terms of the supply chain for the machine tool itself.
How FFG is aligning its machine tool solutions to meet the evolving demand for the automotive industry globally?
One of the big change we must understand that e-mobility has brought to all of us is that it has drastically reduced the actual metal removal or metal cutting content, simplified the parts that are required. However, it also brings with it its own challenges in terms of higher accuracy of the parts that are required, and also challenges all the machine tool companies in terms of the speed and flexibility of the operation required. So for example, a machine, many of the customers could produce an engine block with a 4-axis machine, but today a 5-axis machine has become mandatory with the emergence of e-mobility in order to be able to reach the precision that is required within one machine. At the same time, in order to keep the footprint low and manufacturing efficiency extremely high, we are constantly challenging ourselves to increase the speeds and accuracies of machining. So all the equipment within the FFG group are being changed in this direction. The third and most important change that has come in, especially when you look at markets like India, is that all the companies in this space are moving into automated systems. So you can hardly find any requirement for manually loaded systems. So all the machines are being customized to move heavily towards automation as well as towards digital solutions that will help entrepreneurs manage their business in a much more efficient way. Thank you so much for having me.